Let me get up close so y'all can really see. Let me give y'all some looks, okay? I'm too much. I'm too much. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. So I'm starting off on freshly washed hair. I washed this hair last night, and usually I will, if I'm doing this whole routine like on a daily basis or every 2 days, I just go in with my spray bottle and spray the hair down. But because it had like a lot of buildup of product, I wanted to just completely wash it. So I washed it last night, I let it air dry, and like I just redefined my part this morning, and laid the wig down with the Got to Be Glued, but I haven't manipulated the hair. So that's why I'm here to show you guys that. So the products that I'm using, I'll just be using this EcoStyle Professional Styling Gel Curl and Wave. This is the pink one. I really love this stuff. It's especially for curls and waves because it's a water-based gel, so it helps to define them. And then I'm also using this pink curl and twist pudding. I really like this as well. My mom bought this about 2 weeks ago, and I decided to try it out for this hair, and I really do like what it does for the hair, so I'll be using this. And then I have a spray bottle, and then I just have like a little paddle brush that I'll be using to help work the product through, and a bristle brush to help me lay down the closure, and of course my scarf. So first, you want to wet down the hair. Like I said, this hair is freshly washed, so if I were to have done it while the hair was still wet, then I wouldn't be spraying it down, but since I let it dry overnight, I'll be spraying it down. So just taking my spray bottle and just starting to spray a little bit. The hair is detangled, so I don't have to like detangle it as I'm spraying it down, making sure to get the top, the closure, the back. Keep spraying, keep spraying, keep spraying. You want to have all the hair damp before you start applying product, but you don't want too much water because, like, obviously if you're trying to get out and go, you don't want your hair to be sopping wet. Just opening up the wig, spraying hair in between. And so I'm satisfied with this much, so I'm going to go in with this curl and twist pudding that I showed you guys. And I don't want to get it under my nails, so I'm going to use the bottom of this brush and just taking about this much, putting it in the palm of my hand. I'm going to take my ring off, working it between two hands, and then going in on each side and putting it through the hair. And you can use any kind of like curl and twist pudding that you have. Any like curly hair thicker product will work just fine. This is just what I have, so this is what I'm using. And you just want to kind of finger comb it through the hair, raking it through, making sure that you get those ends, and I like to scrunch them. So I'm done with this product, and then I like to spray a little bit more water because I feel that it's not as wet as I want it to be. Whew, a lot of water going everywhere. And then I'm going to go in with this EcoStyle Curl Wave Gel, taking some. You don't need a lot. I actually want to scrape some of this off. Don't need a lot at all. And then taking it up, putting it on the top where the closure is, as well as through the actual hairs of the closure. You want to make sure that when you're doing this and putting it on the closure, that while you're running your hands through it, you still want to make sure that the closure is covering the tracks in the back. So the tracks in the back. So just use your hands to kind of comb it over so that when you do put your scarf on to set everything, you don't have to go over it and mess up the waves that you just created by, you know, trying to go back and cover it. So you want to just do it before the hair is dry. Taking a little bit more water, putting it throughout the hair, scrunching as I go. And I think I want to use one more product, so I'll be going to get it and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So the last product I want to use is this LottaBody Style Me Texturizing Styling Lotion, and it's kind of like mousse, like a liquefied mousse. So I really like to use this for this hair to kind of set the curls and the waves and everything. And this hair does dry fairly quickly, that's why I have to keep spraying it so much. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this in my hand, rub it through, and anywhere where you feel like the hair is not as defined as it could be, you just want to go back and spray it and scrunch it. This will help to distribute the product that you've been using and help define the curls with the scrunching. And then what I like to do to help lay the closure down, I'm just going to take a brush. I like to go back between these two and just comb, making sure that things are flat up top. And then taking any old scarf. This is my favorite silk scarf, and so I'm just going to throw this over, tie it down, leave it for about 10 minutes, and then I'll come back with the finished look.
A few moments later.
Okay, you guys, so I'm back. This is pretty much the finished look. Super simple, super easy. I usually do this like every day or every other day in the morning before school. And that last product that I used in the blue liquid in the bottle, that was, you know, completely optional. I just felt like being extra because I'm extra, but you really don't have to put that on there. So just 2 to 3 products at the most. As for my final thoughts on this hair, I would recommend it. It's one of my favorite wigs to date, if not my actual favorite. The curl pattern reverts back after washing. It's low maintenance. It doesn't shed a lot. It does shed, but it doesn't shed a lot. As far as, like, you know, everyday wear, it's definitely something that you can wear every day. I have noticed that as it's gotten colder in Chicago, that the hair is it's more prone to tangling, but it's still not like wild. As far as like matting up in the back, it doesn't mat, but it will get a little tangled, but that's nothing that, you know, taking your fingers and kind of going through it at the back, that can definitely fix it easily. Would I recommend this? I definitely would. Some people like to ask, like, what do you rate the hair on a scale of 1 to 10? I will give it I'll give it a 9. The only reason why I won't give it a 10 is because I just feel like 10 is just, you know, that has to be reserved for something that's completely perfect. Like I said, it does have its flaws as far as napping up in the neck a little bit, but overall super easy to maintain. I really do like this hair. The closure, it has shed a little bit, but as you guys can see, like, it's still wearable. It still looks good. I don't have any huge patches or anything. And I'm sure that if you do use like a product like the Got to Be Freeze Spray or the Got to Be Gel, and you do, you know, do your due diligence and wash out the buildup every week or so, you will get longevity out of the closure. Don't be like me. Don't wait till 2 weeks or whatever. You will get longevity out of the closure and out of the hair, period, if you do take care of it. So I absolutely do recommend it. The initial video that I did on this hair is my most viewed video on my channel, so it seems like you guys are really interested in what I had to say about this hair, so I did want to go ahead and do a sort of follow-up video for you guys. And that's pretty much it. If you guys do have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. See ya.